Welcome everybody to the DHC Sports Show. My name is Ed. A very not happy Ed. Also known as the Dad Hat, and with me I got two of my good friends, Mr. Mayor, Mr. Influencer. Gentlemen, how are you today?
Good.
Doing good. We've enjoyed riling you up with texting today.
Oh man, was I riled up
Yesterday
I was just
for sure.
I almost did what Donnie did, and he just sent a video of him just laughing. I almost did send the same thing.
That was so good. When I saw Eric's polo, and it was like the news reporter. Stay tuned tonight for. I was like, I started laughing.
I seriously thought about going live yesterday, but you know what? I was like, you know what? No. Let me sleep on this. Let me just sleep on this, and I'll go over what we're talking about here, guys. I could just bear with us here. So, guys, this show is brought to you by Old Fort Baseball Company. Guys, we've been talking about it. You guys, we've been at it for a long time already doing this, guys. So let's just go ahead and you want to go out there. You want to go ahead and go in that little QR code right there. Go to Old Fort. Get yourself some cool merch from Old Fort, and you'll get 15% off your full purchase because you guys have been such cool people, and we love you guys. And then there it is. There's your little code. Dad Hat 15% off, and then you'll get things like that wonderful looking hat right there. Support local. Oh, you got the Fort Wayne Daisies.
Yeah, that was one of my hat day purchases, the Fort Wayne Daisies.
Nice. I like that. There you go, guys. So get yourself a couple of those things, okay? And then also the sticker club. I know you got the stickers ready to go, right? There they are. Okay, the sticker club, it gives you four teams that you put, whatever it is. The Sandlot, there it is. Those two Sandlot teams. There's the Salem Ridgeax, and then the brand new team that is coming over here. So the Davy Crockett. So get yourself some cool stickers, and then you'll get it for 50% off. So it's usually $6 a month. You'll get it for $3 a month. So not bad at all, guys. Not bad at all. Hey, Mike, is Ed still upset about the Steelers have the best coach in the AFC North?
That's saying something in not a good manner when
low bar, bro.
When Mike McCarthy is the best coach in the AFC North.
That's an embarrassment.
That's really bad. That's going to be like was that your guys' division this year, Donnie, that all went like under 500 and somebody had to make the playoffs?
That'll be the AFC North.
By the way, Ed, Stefanski is going to be on Dan Patrick's show tomorrow. If you want to listen to what he's got to say about the Falcons,
I do not. I don't. You know what? I'm not mad at Stefanski at all.
No, I get it. He was like, I'm getting out of this shit show around here.
Good for him. I know he was probably happy that he was getting out of there, and I'll explain. Okay. So let's just go over our hats. Just go over our hats. Okay, let's go see what we're wearing. I'm going to start with you, Mr. Mayor, because you got a wonderful logo, wonderful hat. What are you wearing today, my friend?
Yeah, you were mentioning this logo last week, I believe it was, or maybe Tuesday night. I can't remember. It was one of the last few shows you've talked about it. And I've never been a huge Cavs fan, but I have absolutely always loved this logo. Back in the day, the jerseys they had, the orange and blue. I mean, it was fantastic. When they switched to burgundy and gold, I was like, what do you?
They should go back to this jerseys.
When I was in Cleveland, winter before last, I went to several of the Monsters hockey games, and the team store also had all the Cavs stuff. And I saw this hat, and I was like, I got to have this. I mean, this logo, this vintage, that's just sweet.
Is that a Mitchell and Ness?
It is. It's a Mitchell and Ness.
Yeah.
Dad hat. And I was like, sold. Got to get me that. So got that, and just drinking some water tonight.
Yep. That sounds good. Mr. Influencer, what you got, my friend?
Yeah, so I have the Chicago Cubs retro bear with a guitar logo. It's got all mostly powder blue, white front panel, and then underneath is red
That's a nice one.
Went to Wrigley last year, a week after you guys all went, and I don't know if you saw it, but right across the street was, I call it Kansas Sampler because we have one that's similar. Rally House is what I'm looking for.
Oh, I know about Rally House. We have,
So I didn't see this logo on something I really liked at Wrigley, and went right before the gates opened and saw this at Rally House right across the street from Wrigley. It's like, I got to get that. Then I was looking around at the hats inside Wrigley and did see this one place, and it was like $10 more inside the stadium. So I saved myself a little bit of money, but I don't hate the Cubs, but I really like this retro logo. And if anybody can find the ice cream helmet they did last year with this logo on it, powder blue helmet with this logo, I've been searching for that forever, because I know some people were able to get extras, and I know some friends that have this logo on an ice cream helmet. So if anybody finds it, let me know, because I'd love to add that to the collection.
I like that. All right. As far as myself, I am wearing my Santurce hat from 04 Baseball Company. It's white, blue. It is all blue right here, but I love the leather strap. That's pretty cool. And it's in collaboration with the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum, Los Cangrejos de Santurce. So there it is. It's beautiful. I never took the mayor as an NBA guy. Apparently, he's an NBA guy. I don't understand that. So go figure, right?
I used to be a big NBA guy. I mean, I started with I was a Sixers fan growing up, just because we didn't really have a team around here much, and I was just a Dr. J fan. But I jumped on the Hornets when they started, and I jumped off the Hornets when they went to New Orleans, because that was just a mess. Never got into the Bobcats, which was just stupid. That was just ridiculous. Let a team leave but give them a new team with a stupid ass name.
Bobcats. They got Bobcats around here.
They named it after Bob, the owner. I'm like, that's the dumbest thing in the world. They did get the Hornets name back. I've tried to follow them, but this Cavs, I mean, this was back when you had Doherty and those
Doherty.
Guys. Oh man, this was just a cool logo back then.
Yeah. Still is.
It still is a cool logo.
Yeah, it still is to this day. All right, here we go. So the NFC North. So obviously, if you guys already know, there's been 9 vacancies in the NFL so far. 9 vacancies. The last one to be filled has not been filled, which is the Las Vegas Raiders. It's the one that's still being left that hasn't been filled out. Correct? Am I correct on that? Okay. And so yesterday, a couple of days before Mike McCarthy was hired as the Steelers head coach, we're all like, I don't get that hiring, right? I mean, they've gone away from their formula, which has always worked, is go young, right? And someone who can grow with the team. And all of a sudden they went with senior citizen, Mike McCarthy. Okay. So then here comes the Browns, and the Browns go, hold my beer. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to go back a little bit. Because when Stefanski was let go, which I'm not questioning the firing, I'm not questioning it at all. I think the messaging got old, and he lost the locker room, and it was just time for him to go. It was time. Okay, I'm happy for him that he's in Atlanta. He got a great opportunity to to coach in Atlanta. Okay, here's the owner. Then makes he goes like, we're going to do this right. We're going to have the general manager. He's going to be conducting the interviews. He's going to make the decisions. We're going to do this the right way. We're going to do the right research and blah, 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 right? Okay. I was like, all right, we're keeping Andrew Berry. Okay. Andrew Berry is going to do the due diligence. All right, cool. Then we get reports that a couple of candidates, they backed out. Okay. Some of them, they just obviously didn't want to, they weren't going to be included. They weren't going to be moving on, so they just officially backed out, to save face, which is fine. I get that. That's not a big deal. It's happened. It just happened today with the Raiders. Candidate just backed out, and so then there's reports that the Browns were doing this personality test, and they was doing these essays, which, by the way, I guess apparently was blown out of proportion. There really wasn't an essay to be written. So that was like blown out of proportion from what I understand. And so I was like, okay, so I get that. So there was down to 3 or 4 candidates. One, which of them was Jim Schwartz, defensive coordinator, by the way, still under contract. On Sheehan, which is the with the Rams organization, Todd Monken, and it was somebody else. Okay. So I was like, okay, here we go. I never wanted Todd Monken here at all. He is 60 years old. If you're going to have someone that age, if you're going to go with someone that age, then go ahead and keep Jim Schwartz, right?
Right.
Go ahead and keep Jim Schwartz. He's going to be an intermediate coach until you go into the new building, blah, 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 right? Okay. So, but then word got out that it was going to be Sheehan, right? Andrew Berry made the decision. It was Sheehan. They were flying to LA. They were ready to put, contract and everything together. And here comes the owner of the Cleveland Browns. He got in the way and hired Todd Monken. So the whole process that you went through, that you said that you were going to trust what Andrew Berry was doing and building this Cleveland Browns, you were going to do this. You were going to do this the right way because you don't want to be a dysfunctional organization and all the BS that you sold to the fans. You get yourself in the way. And you hire somebody that is 60 years old, that has been in the league for however many years, was here prior in Cleveland, not here, but was in Cleveland, talk back crap about you and your team and how much dysfunctional this team was, and then you go and hire him. And then I love that. I think, was it you that sent that to me, Eric, who was it that sent it to me? About he takes offense. No, Donnie.
Oh,
some of you said this is a dysfunctional building. I take huge exception to that. No one cares what you think about the taking exception. You're an idiot.
Do you think he actually said that?
Yes.
Really?
I wondered if that was real or not, but I just sent it to you to fire you up.
No, he said that.
I don't know if it was actually real or not.
Were you talking about Nate Shieldhouse?
Shieldhouse, yeah, not Sheehan.
Okay. He's 35. He's younger than I am.
He's
half the age of Monken, basically.
Literally half the age. Literally half the age.
Yeah.
And here's the best part. I don't know if you guys heard this. Todd Monken, you know who he wants to be his quarterback? Take a wild guess.
Flacco.
Nope. He's with the Browns.
Billy Zappi.
Huh?
Deshaun
Watson.
Oh, Deshaun.
He wants Deshaun Watson to be his starting quarterback.
You
guys,
think
I'm not swearing right now? I just want you guys to know.
Do you think the owner hired him because of that? Because he was like, none of the other people wanted Deshaun, and he's like, I've spent so much money on Deshaun. I want somebody that's willing to work with him.
I'm not swearing right now because I have my daughter right over here. My wife is at a Carolina Hurricanes game, and she's right over here, and I don't want to.
Without you?
Without me.
Wow.
It's a work event.
Sure it is.
I'm so angry right now. But you guys saw my threads, and you guys saw my comments, and you guys saw my, how I was feeling. I'm so angry and so annoyed at this owner that he has made this Brown. We were already a bad team. We're definitely not only a bad team, we're a joke of they're a joke of an organization. I cannot believe I'm about to do this. I'm about to defend Andrew Berry.
The guy you wanted fired all year.
The guy I wanted fired. I'm about to defend him because he did the process. He went through the process. Did everything that he was supposed to do as a general manager. You're supposed to trust him, and then you go ahead and you pull the rug from under him.
Real quick, Schefter just said we were talking about Stefanski. He's with Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just are bringing in the Bears assistant GM, Ian Cunningham, as their new GM.
Wow.
So
and I saw earlier that they're going to release Kirk Cousins as well.
Yeah, I saw
that. Which that was a waste of money.
Yeah,
so they got
we don't need him.
Penix. or not. No, is
Yeah.
that who I'm thinking of?
That's
And
all they got.
That's all they got.
so they're going to ride with him.
I mean, I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
who they've got on the practice squad, but Penix is the only because I think they just had. Well, Penix has been hurt. I don't know who they
You know,
brought
the
in.
Atlanta Falcons can go ahead and trade for Deshaun Watson now if they want to.
They didn't bring back Ritter, did they? Or did somebody talk about? Somebody
No.
talk about Ritter.
He was on Green Bay's practice
Bay,
squad
yeah,
late in the year, but didn't ever play. And
I don't know who they had back in Kirk up when Penix.
Do you think Stefanski wants Watson?
I don't fucking care.
I mean, if you want,
I'm not a Browns fan today. I'm telling you this right now. I'm not buying any more of their stuff. I'm not buying any Browns gear. I'm not. I'm done.
I mean, if you again, I'm not defending Deshaun Watson because he's a Clemson guy. I'm just saying if there is any hope left in him salvaging any couple of years of a career left, it's probably better for a change of scenery. And if you're Stefanski and you think he could do that, why not bring him to Atlanta since he's from Georgia?
They're not going to because they're going to.
I know, but I'm just saying,
on their
wouldn't you think about that at least? And if you're the Browns, you outside of the owner, you'd probably be like, let's get rid of this guy.
What makes you think that they're going to make the right decision? What makes you think at this point that the Cleveland Browns are going to make the right decisions about anything?
I'm applying logic to an illogical situation.
I'll be right back, guys.
I mean, if I'm Atlanta, I would give it a shot, but I don't see them doing that. I think they're going to run with Penix and possibly draft somebody. I don't know.
But I feel like they always draft somebody.
Well, maybe with the new GM and new coach, maybe different.
That's true. But yeah,
Smith was stupid.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to fare very well with Penix, so they're going to have to figure something out. Free agent, or I guess they could draft again, but even then, they're going to, you're going to have him sit behind Penix? Like,
well, it depends on who he is and how he competes. I mean, at this point, Penix is young enough that you could bring in, you don't have to say he's the guy, even though he kind of has been anointed the guy. I mean, where are they drafting? I mean, obviously they're drafting probably in the top 15 somewhere, but I don't remember what position they're in. As bad as they were kind of on the verge of the playoffs for a little bit, but what are they? Probably a 9, 10, 11th pick. There's not any great quarterbacks, so they might could get a decent steal of somebody around there if they wanted to. I just don't know if there's anybody available that they would spend a first-round pick on, even at like 8, 9, or 10.
They don't have. If we're still talking about, if we're talking about the Falcons, they don't have a first-round pick.
Okay, so so they don't even have a first-round pick. So their best bet is to get one of these quarterbacks maybe in the second, third round, which is probably better for them financially too, with Penix being on a first contract. Because if Penix can get past the injury and actually show something with a different coach, maybe he can turn into something and they'll be okay without spending a lot of money on a backup.
Says they traded a first-round pick to the Rams. I don't remember who that would have been for and when that would have been.
I don't either.
This is their biggest needs are tight end, defensive line, wide receiver, corner, and linebacker.
That's funny that tight end is their biggest need when they drafted what was supposed to be the best tight end around, and he hasn't done anything in 4 years now.
So there's 4 teams that don't have a first-round pick. The Falcons, the Packers, because we traded for Micah and gave up the next, I think, 2 first-round picks. Says biggest needs for Green Bay's, and this is from NFL.com, corner, offensive line, defensive line, linebacker, and edge. And then the Jaguars and the Colts are so 4 of them don't have a first-round pick this year.
The Jaguars can get by without a first-round pick. Colts, that's probably going to hurt them a little bit. You guys probably do okay without a first-round pick this year.
Yeah, it looks like pretty much everybody that doesn't have a first-round pick are all looking for corners, which we are, edges, linebackers. So it's like pretty much everybody has the same needs that don't have a first-round pick, which, we don't really need anything offensively.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're all going to need defense, so hopefully we'll get, I don't know, free agent or somebody in the second or beyond rounds, but Yeah, I was like scrolling through there and you're like 9, 10, 11. I was like, that would make sense, the record, but they were 8 and 9 this year. So they weren't that well. I guess where would that have put them? See, like you guys were 8 and 9 and you're picking 19th.
Right. But we made
But
the
you made the
playoffs.
playoffs.
Anybody that makes the playoffs
Colts,
jumps ahead of all the players or teams that didn't make it.
Jets are 16th based off of the Colts, the trade they did with the Colts. They're picking 16th. Tampa 15th, 8 9. Ravens 8 9. Dallas. So they would have probably been 13-ish, somewhere around in there. But I was like, I don't see them, and then I kept scrolling. It's like because they don't have a first round pick.
Well, that's like my friend Troy. He gets so mad every year with the Falcons. They do just good enough to be in the middle of the draft around like 12 to 15. And he hates that because they never have had a chance at like one of the top quarterbacks in the draft. So he really gets mad about that.
What's up to Michael that we actually like? How are you?
What's up, Holsinger? And real quick to Phil's Braves Fan Fest is this Saturday. I don't know about that, Phil. If the snow comes in, there won't be much of a fan fest. So
speaking of that, so we're supposed to get to about 6 to 8 inches of snow over here. Did you guys know that? Snowpocalypse here. Snowpocalypse here. Okay. So my daughter
is excited. She wants snow. She absolutely lives for a day of snow.
That's okay. That's fine. A day of snow is fine. Not a big deal. But apparently, Southerners have taken it to the streets and just like literally bought everything and anything you can think of. There's no bread. There's no milk. There's no eggs. There's nothing. There's no meat. Nothing.
I was like, Ed sent us a picture of the Walmart, and I thought either he's in Moscow or it's the apocalypse. Even Walmart had
nothing.
Like it wasn't even like a few things. It was nothing.
Wow, Michael told you to hush it.
No, I don't care about that. Like I was like,
your Cleveland trade. He's not wrong there. He's not wrong there.
Trained. I know this. I'm not worried about any of this. No, I'm
not. Between weather and heartache and pain and suffering, you are.
Dude, I am. There's no. I'm dead inside.
My Holsinger's missed the first. What was it? First 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Of,
But Mike, what I'm saying is that like Darla wanted to make sauce this week, and I was like, I want to make some pasta sauce. Right? She makes really good sauce. So I went, she went, well, as she goes to the game, of course, I was like, all right, let me go and get some stuff, Yeah, exactly. It's the other people that I have to worry for, Mike. It's like ridiculous around here, dude. It's stupid, right? I go to the gym at 4:30 in the morning. I wear shorts and a hoodie, and I got yelled at by the lady at the gas station. Red. So we're getting all the ingredients, right? And I'm like, there's nothing, like no pasta sauce. Okay, there's no bread. I'm like, what are we doing here?
I was like, did a whole bunch of Italians move into your area and just wipe out the thing? Because I was like, because I could tell by the pasta sauce you're making some kind of sauce, some kind of pasta dish, maybe
that was the whole goal.
A vegetable soup or something. I don't know, but I was like, man, everybody must be ready to hunker down in the snow and have some nice hearty meals here.
It gets wild here, dude. Like, for example, my daughter's school tomorrow, 2-hour delay because, and get this, the cold weather.
Well, see, we were only closed on Monday because of the cold, but it was like 2 degrees here. Yeah, exactly. But then next week, if I can get through this weekend, next week it's supposed to be in the 50s and almost 60 next Thursday. So I may be recording from outside next Thursday if it's like 60 out. That's beautiful.
60 you're doing, dude. Backflips.
We had our snow and it's moved, and hopefully we get no more.
Welcome, Michelle. So okay, so that's what it was. That's like this. Literally, I'm going to the grocery store just to get stuff to make sauce, and I can't even do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So there's that. And no. So, anyways, there's that. There's this.
Glad to have you with us, Michelle. By the way, she's wanting a shout out. So.
That's the thing. Now I had to deal with the weather when I was growing up. They did not give me a crap. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, anyways,
Michael says when I was growing up, like he didn't do that like 2 years ago.
2 years ago, you're younger than us. I haven't had a good week for sports and for being my sports team, guys. I haven't had a good week. The Browns are absolutely a dumpster fire. Okay, and in the Cleveland Guardians, today was when officially the Chihuahua who died in 2018 on today's day was the last time that it was shown. Then went to that Block C, and then in 2022 is when they went to the Guardians. So like I'm just then they signed, which I think it's a great move. They signed Ramirez for an extension, but guess what? They're the team with that has spent the least amount of money in the offseason. $8 million. That's it. And they have not gotten anybody. So you're signing someone to a contract and you cannot even give him any help. I can't. I can't.
Donnie, be careful. He's about ready to cry here to us. This is his therapy session.
It is today's. Yeah, it is.
Virgil didn't show because he's like, I'm too sick to listen to this.
So 2008. So that means Michael's not that much younger than Patrick and I then.
Yeah. And now, so getting back to the Browns, so they got this old senile senior citizen. Okay, they got this old senile senior citizen, right? You fired Stefanski, and now Jim Schwartz is like, I'm not going to be here for this. Which from all I've heard, the Browns wanted to have him hired because they respect him. So why would you hire? We're a dumpster fire. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. We're a dumpster fire.
I mean, you can't even get past the football season and look ahead to baseball because it's such a mess. I mean, the Cavs aren't so bad. I mean, they're about the only thing you got going. But they're not great.
They're not great either. They should be better. They're not great. But apparently, they're supposed to be big buyers in the at the trade deadline.
Yep, next Wednesday's the NBA trade deadline. Somebody was talking today about they should make a trade to the Lakers and bring LeBron back in for the rest of this season. Let him just kind of close out in Cleveland.
They did a nice little tribute to him.
Yeah, and Bronny had a nice little 4-step walking, traveling dunk.
Yeah, and then everybody cheered for him. I'm like, bro, you're not even
traveling in the NBA.
That's right. I can't get into the Cavs or the NBA just because I just can't.
It's so bad. It's horrible basketball to me. I mean, it is what it is. Playground basketball. It's high paid playground basketball where, they don't care about the real rules of basketball. No. They don't care about passing, the moving the ball, things like that. It's just, no. I'd rather sit down and watch hockey, soccer, or Charlie's Angels before I'd watch a basketball game.
That was
some 1970s TV show,
and then way off in the left field, Charlie's Angels. Like Eric was like, "Huh?"
I was watching Charlie's. I was watching Charlie's Angels before we started the show tonight. So
the Cameron Diaz, Lucy, that Charlie.
Oh, Farrah Fawcett, Jacqueline Smith, man.
Was that the Charlie's Angels from the 1840s?
The original, the OG girls.
The originals.
The OGs.
That are now 933 years old.
Aren't they all dead?
No. Jacqueline Smith is still smoking hot.
Like.
Okay.
Look her up.
No, we're not. I don't want to.
I'm all right. I'm good.
I don't want to. I'm good. I'm going to pass.
You'll be like, damn, he's right.
No, he's not.
Yeah, you will. Yeah.
Check out all those.
The others, not so much.
Ed, check out all those wrinkles on her.
I know, right?
Nope.
Phil. There it goes, Phil.
Virgil. The sports we like, and then a random.
Right. I like football, soccer, baseball, and Sanford and Sons.
Yep. Hey, Virgil, Sanford and Son is fantastic.
I'm a big baseball fan, college football, NFL, college basketball, and Hawaii 5-0.
Oh,
the original?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely the original.
Miami Vice for me.
I still love Miami Vice.
The original.
There's one episode of Hawaii 5-0. I think I was going to take some pictures of it off the screen and send it to you, Eric, of the baseball stadium. They did one that was at the stadium there.
Hold on. I take that back. Not Hawaii Five-0, Chips.
Oh, okay.
Used to
All
watch
right.
that every morning. My dad had it on. So yeah, I just thought of that. Chips.
Hey, you go wrong with Chips, man.
I like baseball, football, hockey, and then Futurama. I love this random
television from the early to mid 70s through the 80s was fantastic.
Andy Griffith Show?
Absolutely.
My
Andy
dad
Griffith
used to
still
love
holds
that.
up.
I like baseball, football, soccer, hockey, and then Transformers. The cartoons.
I never got into Bob's Burgers. I love Futurama. Never got into Bob's Burgers. Magnum PI, original, fantastic. The reboot was actually pretty decent too.
I never watched it.
Michael, you're not old enough to watch Blazing Saddles.
Married with Children was really good.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yep.
At this point, everybody, as a dad and an adult now, I can relate to the dad in Married with Children. You know what I mean? You can relate now.
And speaking of theme songs, Married with Children has a great theme song.
Yep.
Yeah, it does. You're right. You're right. The Blazing Saddles, the black and white version. Mike,
I don't know what he's talking about there.
Mike, what's going on? Like, you got to give us some background on this, man. Like, how is this? Like, you go from Futurama to Blazing Saddles.
You could never make Blazing Saddles these days.
You can make half the stuff these days. You know that.
Such a good movie.
You cannot make half the stuff nowadays. It's just,
I know.
it just can't. Somebody's gonna get offended. Ed O'Neill was a Steelers training camp at defensive end 1970. Yes, I know.
Yes, it was. Yep. You can't.
Virgil is half dying, but yes, he's commenting on yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yeah, I can see that. My parents watch it on that Western channel.
I don't think they're watching the Blazing Saddles I'm thinking of, if that's the case, because I don't know about that.
All right. So, as an outsider, guys, wow. Hold on a second. Greatest TV, Magnum PI, the A-Team. Oh, the A-Team was good. Night Court, Hawaii Five-0, and Emergency. I don't remember Emergency.
Emergency's pretty good, but I don't know if I'd put it top 5.
Donnie, what about Knight Rider?
Knight Rider was pretty damn good. Absolutely.
They tried to remake that one with a Mustang. Remember that? Knight Rider?
Yeah, they did have a comeback one.
On NBC, I think it was. They tried to do a reboot.
Yeah.
It did not work out.
Nah. Some things you just don't need to mess with. That's one of them.
I just sit there and watch it. I don't know what's going on half the time, but I sure do get into it. I get it. There's some shows you just, I still watch, I still watch Friends. I like Friends. It was either you were Friends or Seinfeld. That was like really the biggest, like in the 90s. It was like, it was one of those shows. Like you couldn't do either one. You couldn't do both. You had to do one or the other. Yeah, I just don't, shows like that don't really get to me anymore. So, all right. So I want to ask you guys, obviously you guys saw my rant, but how do you, as an outside fan, seeing these hires like the Steelers and seeing the Cleveland Browns, like, how do you guys from the outside looking in as outside fans, because you guys are your own teams, how do you guys even look at that? Like, how do you even like assess all of this?
I don't know.
Because I've always been wondering, it's like, okay, so like,
I don't think a lot of these are good hires, but it's like there was. I think some of the best candidates decided to stay coordinators, to be honest with you. And these teams are kind of.
I don't mind the Stefanski hire. The Stefanski hire, I actually don't mind that at all. I think he'll do good there.
Yeah, he
got some good weapons, good tight end, good wide receivers, right? He got something to work with there. Obviously, Michael Penix Jr., I don't know about that, but he got some good things to work with. Oh, don't get me started with that one, John. Jesus Christ. what the Jets did, they pretty much fired everybody except for John from Aaron Glenn.
Yeah, we keep forgetting Arizona hasn't hired a coach yet either.
I totally forgot.
Las Vegas, and I know you said Las Vegas earlier, and I knew there was another one, and it's been driving me nuts this whole time.
Yeah, they
You said Arizona.
they already hired a coach. I sent it to Eric.
Well, it's funny because I was coming back from a customer visit, and my friend was reading, and he sent the same thing before you did.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, "Can you look that up? Because unless Pete Thamel or Schefter or somebody's, I don't think that's real." And then when you sent it, I clicked on it, and then it said in his bio, "I do satire or whatever."
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, that's not."
I
Because
just wanted to get you a little Ronaldo.
thought early in the process where the Giants were still open, the Steelers, some of those others, that would have made a
lot more sense than that one.
the
Yeah,
Cardinals. I don't understand.
the Browns would have made more sense than the Cardinals.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to get you a little riled up. You know,
Got to turn it against him since everything's been against him lately.
Yeah.
I mean, the Raiders are still trying to interview, or not trying. They're still working out Clint Kubiak.
Yeah.
I could see that. That would be I mean, at this point, anybody's a good hire for Las Vegas. I can't see there being a bad hiring situation there unless they went with just another Pete Carroll retread.
If you're just this far along and you're the last one to hire a coach, what's that say? I mean,
there's two teams that haven't hired. We're already January 29th, right? And then you got to start doing recruiting. You got to put your staff together. You got to start working on the draft. Like, you're way behind the 8 ball on this one, man.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, the Las Vegas Raiders, they already know who they're going to draft. Obviously, we all think it's going to be Mendoza. So, but it's still like, I mean, Jesus, you got to work on getting ready. I just don't understand what are they doing.
Somebody maybe I saw it online or somebody, and I don't remember what team they were talking about, but they're like, just roll the team out there, just let them play football. Don't even worry about a coach.
You know what they rolled out as an idea here in Cleveland, and they're in Cleveland. Have co-coaches. 2 of them. 2 head coaches. This is how pathetic this organization is. Obviously, it's a joke, but like, I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine who. I haven't seen any names linked to Arizona either. That's what's weird. I mean, you see a lot of these coordinators. They're like, just like Davis Webb. I mean, he pulled his name out of the running for the Raiders, but he'd only been interviewing with the Bills and Ravens as well. So it's not like he was on the radar of the Cardinals, really, or what? Like, who are they going after? It makes no sense.
What happened to was it Brian Flores for Arizona?
I mean, that could be a good hire, but I don't know if he's up for that or not.
What about, did Raheem Morris go anywhere?
Mm-mm.
Because they were talking about him in Green Bay possibly until they got Gannon. I think Arizona should just kept Gannon. Although they said he's a better coordinator.
I was just going to say, there's some head coach, yeah.
Plus, he doesn't have, I mean, he's obviously, as a head coach, you had to manage Kyler Murray. With now you're on the defensive side, you have Micah Parsons. So you have more to work with. And he was pretty good with Philadelphia. And I think that's why he got that Arizona head coaching job, because he did pretty good in Philly as their coordinator. So I don't know. We'll see. You have the pieces, obviously need some more. So I'll be curious to see how bad we're going to be. But I mean, we've had Joe Barry and others that are basically the equivalent of that. So can't get much worse than that. Dom Capers. So
it can't get worse.
I mean, yeah, it could be the Browns.
Exactly. You can be a Cleveland Brown. That's bad.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing here about the Cardinals. It says that Anthony Campanile was one candidate, but he's going back to the Jags.
Virgil, I think the Vegas Raiders are the ones waiting for Clint Kubiak.
Yeah, the Raiders are. I think they're actually doing a second interview with him this week, or they were scheduled to. Because after tomorrow, I don't think they can talk to any of the Super Bowl coaches.
Nope, they gotta wait.
Game. So
it's God. What a fucking mess! What a mess! I've never seen anything like this. Like so many candidates being like, "I think I'm out. I think I'm gonna go back. I'm good." Like some of them were like, this is why you guys are a bad team.
Yeah.
Like I don't want any part of this. I mean, that's how many like McCarthy he was like, I'd rather go be a offensive coordinator in San Diego than deal with this hot garbage of a team of Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Like
even your daughter thought that was funny.
No, she's watching her own show.
Oh.
She's watching.
She was laughing at your joke that he wouldn't even want to go to Cleveland.
I mean, I've been wanting to swear this whole time, but I can't.
I mean, you've a little bit.
No.
Not like what you did yesterday.
Not like yesterday.
So it does say Arizona's wanting a second interview with Kubiak as well, from what I'm seeing here. So I guess them and the Raiders are both chasing after him.
Yeah.
Well, for requesting second interviews, I want a second interview with Sydney Sweeney, but I don't know if I'm going to get it.
Have you even gotten a first interview?
I was gonna say, he didn't even get a head turn in the direction, much less first interview.
He's like, well, maybe, I don't know. No one knows. It's a secret meeting,
Oh man,
guys, I don't think the people watching tonight understand the level of like 0 to 100 I went as soon as it was released.
No one will have any ideas but us and your car.
Oh my God.
Luckily you're in a car and not.
I was in a car
in Walmart searching for sauce.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe Michael can overnight you some sauce from his store.
Overnight me some of the ingredients that I need. Oh my God. Like I can just see you guys just laughing. It's just me just going off.
The thing that got me laughing in the polo wasn't the first video, it was the second one. It was Eric's dry response and then your one word second video that just brought me to tears. Like oh my gosh, I was so funny. The last time I laughed that hard to where I started crying, maybe not the last time, but one of the last times, was in Old School when Will Ferrell shoots himself with the dart.
Oh, man.
I had to get up and walk out of the room. I was laughing. I had to pause the movie when I was watching it. I was laughing so much at that.
I was so angry.
Michael's generous and going to send us all a grocery.
Yeah, exactly.
Groceries, get some chips here and send some sauce to Ed and some Werther's Originals to Donnie.
Ed's going to have a Kroger semi truck pull up outside.
I'd be curious to hear from Michael sometime, like what that's like when you work at a grocery store and everybody takes literally everything because of the storms, like what they, how quickly do they restock and how much do they have to order on restocks and all that type of stuff.
They're not busy. They're busy counting the money. They ain't worried about restocking the shelves.
Dude,
those trucks are on a rotation, I would guess. So I mean, if it's out,
I already told Darla that I was gonna go tomorrow after the gym because I wake up at 4:30, go to the gym, and then after the gym, I'm gonna try to go to Walmart, see if they restocked when there's no one there, and get the stuff in peace. I was like, see how this go. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted on see how this goes.
Oh goodness.
Oh, I'm like walking with the cart and I'm like, where the hell am I? Like people fighting for like the last carton of eggs. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody just like shoved them and grabbed them and kept going. It's just like, what are we doing?
I can see somebody now going through and there's like 8 good eggs and some broken ones, and they're like, "I'm just gonna buy the carton anyway. At
I
least
don't
get 8
care.
of them."
Yeah, right. Literally, there was not a single carton of eggs, not a single one, not even the liquid
Dang.
version. Okay. So there's that. Okay. There was that. Milk, gone. All gone.
It just cracks me up that these people act like they're gonna go so long without something that they can't survive. Like, if we didn't go to the grocery store right now, we probably have so much canned stuff that we haven't used.
Oh,
We could
so
probably
do I.
we could literally make do, I would guess, for 3 weeks
These
before we
idiots.
would be
Okay,
really struggling to find something, and we might hate it,
guys,
but
here's what
we
you
can
do.
clean it out the
Right.
cabinets in 3 weeks.
Here's what you do. See, this is the thing. Like the you know what was fully stocked up? This is how stupid people here are here. Get the canned goods, get the spam. Spam full. All right. This is guys, the tuna in a can, still full. There it is. Spam. Boom. Like, guys, you guys got to think of the fact that, like, what if you lose power? How are you going to cook the eggs? Tell me.
I saw, because you and I love spam, and the funny thing is, you brought this up. I was in the grocery store yesterday getting some stuff, it was yesterday, getting a few things for Rhonda. I didn't know they had this. They have spam singles, Ed.
They do. Yeah.
I didn't know that. Like, I could just go and buy a couple of packs of spam, just slices, instead of having to buy a whole can. It's like, I don't want to take the time to slice it. I just want to open the pack and put it on the bread.
I did. I've done it. They even have
And they
the
got some
half
of the
can.
and they got some good flavors too that I didn't realize they had.
Mike, the problem is it's going to be snowing. They can't go outside. We got to stay inside because it's 6 to 8 inches of snow that's going to come and get us. Phil, you better
Shut your
calm
mouth,
the hell
Phil.
down. You better
That's right.
shut your face. Shut your face.
He literally has food in the first name of his handle, or first part of his handle, and he's gonna go spam awful on us. Come on,
Do some spam musubi.
Oh. Yes.
Some rice and some seaweed.
Get out of here. Just the spam is awful. You're awful, right, for saying things like that. Sorry, Phil. You're not. I'm sorry. You're not. Spam is not awful though.
Michael said people were spending $500 to $600. So Michael's over there just taking $100 bills, wiping away the cold and from his blowing his nose and all the money that he's making.
Singles. It's wild. You're right though, Mike. I saw it here. It's like he says, like it's COVID level this year. It is. It is.
Toilet paper is available though, isn't it?
Kinda.
Yeah.
It was that.
It hasn't got toilet paper bad. That's when it's bad.
I just don't understand the level of people who are like, oh, it's here. It's cold. We can't handle this. We can't. And I'm like sitting there like, it wasn't my store. I like spam a lot the musical. Okay, Mike. During the hurricane, when did I have power for a week or so? I cooked everything. You are someone who knows how to just handle things here, Mike. Obviously, people here don't know how to do it because they left all this spam and all of the canned tuna still untouched.
With the hurricane, though, that means it's probably going to be warmer out than what it is now with the snow.
Yeah.
True.
And everybody's like, what are you guys going to do? And I'm like, bro, I'm from Cleveland. Well, why? What are we doing here? This is nothing. You know what I'm saying? It gets to 40 and people are wearing their full blown, like, winter jackets, hats, and gloves. I'm like,
I don't blame them for that.
It's not like where my friend Edward lives, where I told you guys the other night it was snow to the top of the mailbox. I mean, they just shovel it out and keep going. It doesn't slow them down. I mean, that level of snow here would be people hunkered down for 3 weeks. Like they just I can't go anywhere.
If it's not 75, it's too cold.
You mean to choose?
So did you guys see on the Bill Belichick thing to shift a little bit?
Yes, I was just going to. Took me right away.
So the thing is that I've heard today basically clarified they had 5 candidates from that committee, and you could only vote for 3, which makes absolutely no freaking sense. So you had Robert Kraft, Bill Belichick, and then you had like L.C. Greenwood, Ken Anderson, and one other player. There's 3 players, an owner, and a coach that they narrowed it down to. And then the people that are in that room have to vote for 3 of those 5 people to get in. So it's not like they just were not voting for Bill Belichick to keep him out, which is what the narrative was to start with. A lot of them were voting to try and get those players in because they're like, well, Bill's going to get in at some point. And there were some people that voted for Robert Kraft over Belichick. I mean, it's just like, why would you just not put the whole 5 in? Like all 5 of them deserve to be in. That makes no sense.
Listen, he put the money. That's all he did.
Yeah.
Robert Kraft put the money. So you're telling me that you're going to put him over the guy who coached the team?
Right. I don't get voting for him over Belichick, but I don't get voting for only 3 of those 5 to begin with. They're all if they're all worthy of the Hall of Fame. Belichick's the only one that's first time. Everybody else has been waiting. Just put them all 5 in. It's just stupid.
I don't understand. Like, you're putting a billionaire who paid to have a coach, get the players over someone who is Bill waited 49 years for his girlfriend to be born so he can have another year with the whole.
I saw that tweet.
I saw that somewhere earlier today too. Yeah,
I saw like 20 different versions of that.
This doesn't make any sense to me at all.
Well, it's like we talked about the other night. The Hall of Fame process for both baseball and football is ridiculous.
It's stupid.
Very.
Absolutely stupid. I don't understand it. I don't get it. And then the whole pulled out a statement.
Oh yeah.
Like
because they had these writers going out there trying to explain what happened, and they don't want anybody explaining what the process was publicly. Like, what the hell? Just give us full transparency and quit being asses about it.
Right. Big B has become my vote just because he got his 23-year-old girlfriend pulled in. That is Hall of Fame worthy. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Listen. Was he an ass to the reporters and all that? Yes, he was. Was he an ass altogether? Yes, he was. Smart guy. But again, we've been talking about this whole, like, just because he wasn't the best human doesn't mean he was a great coach, right? He got all of that, and then you're telling me that you're not going to put him because of this and that. Like, that just doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. And talking about Robert Kraft, everybody's like, you put Jerry Jones in. Why are you worried about Robert Kraft? Jerry Jones has no reason to be in the Hall.
None.
At least not over Robert Kraft. What has he done in 30 years? Certainly not what Robert Kraft has done. So, yeah,
that's what I don't understand. This whole like all of this. I just don't understand this part.
And the fact that the coaches are eligible after 1 year is stupid too. Because, I mean, what if Bill decided to come back? I mean, what does that do if he's already elected to the Hall of Fame and then he does come back to coach another team? Because technically, Mike Tomlin will be eligible for the Hall of Fame next year. Like, really? Unless he takes another job in the meantime,
he will be a Hall of Fame.
But absolutely, he should be eventually. But there should be a longer time frame than 1 year when you stop coaching.
Why don't you do the same thing as the players?
Right. Yeah.
Wait the same amount.
Yeah. Once you're not a head coach for 5 years, then you're eligible for the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Why?
I don't get coach being a year. That makes no sense.
Zero. I don't understand that one. I'm with you there. I just don't understand that at all. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick should be up first ballot Hall of Fame. He should be.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the guy, right? But we're not talking about the Hall of Good, right? Like, of good people.
Right. Like I said earlier, it's the Hall of Fame us. So if you're famous for what you did, then that's where you should be. And it's a museum. It's not, I mean, I know they call it an enshrinement, but it's not a shrine to worship these guys at. It's just a freaking museum to go.
Yeah.
These are the most famous people. You can't tell the story of football without these people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's going to be even? You know what's going to happen now? This is the biggest pettiest thing now, right? Now Tom Brady's going to be automatically a first ballot Hall of Fame.
Oh well, he should be.
And then they're going to start the whole conversation. See,
yeah,
Tom Brady did it. Bill Belichick
players
couldn't do it without him.
Whole different window of the way the voting goes to chop them down from 15 to whatever. And you can't tell me if they're only going to put one quarterback in, whatever year Tom Brady's eligible, there's no quarterback that would be more eligible than him.
Oh, I agree.
I agree. So he just trumps the line. He's got the Disney Fast Pass when it comes to that. So
and even the Disney Fast Pass don't work, bro. You pay all that money just to go ahead and wait. It's ridiculous because everybody has it now.
You need the Disney concierge service.
Right. Like, I need you to take me to the very front. Okay, this is what I get.
That's what my friend Troy did for his daughter a few years ago. He got the concierge service. Dude, they went to all 3 parks in one day and rode everything they wanted. They were first in line anywhere they wanted. They got driven on a golf cart from attraction to attraction through the back parts. They didn't have to go through the crowds. And he paid out the ass for it, but he had 8 hours, 3 parks, anything they wanted to do, food, whatever. If they went into a restaurant to get food, they were the front of the line.
I'll do that all day.
I was like, damn.
See, I don't know if I want to do like 3 parks in one day. That would be kind of a lot, to be honest with you.
But they were there. They went back and did other things a couple of days, but they spent one day to hit all of the main rides they wanted, no waiting.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
By the way, Eric, thank you for sending me that the Puerto Rico Caribbean series.
Yeah, I know you were busy not finding food, but I didn't see you said anything. But I saw that because there was them and Dominican, and that the floor second or alternate.
The ones I have in my arm.
Yeah. So they had, I think,
it's like a pink color with the pinstripe with the flowers and then the PR right here. That thing was, you know what?
I think they have a 930 and maybe a 920, like a snapback. And then on one of them, I think 3930 is what I meant. Besides those 5950, I didn't see any 920s, I don't think. But yeah, I saw those and I'm like, ooh, these are kind of nice for the Caribbean series. But it only had them and the Dominican. So I don't know. Do they not know who else is going to be in, or why wouldn't
they don't know who the champions are just yet? But yeah, they're gonna the countries already are the country who they are. Like those have been invited already, so we know who the countries are going to be.
When do they play?
They here in February, like January, February, right here. We're about to start.
They're going to do that before the WBC.
Yes. Huh. But remember, these are not a lot of these teams are not MLB players.
So MLB Network's going to televise the Caribbean Series in English beginning Friday. Beginning Sunday, February 1st.
You remember how close? If it wasn't like last minute, I so wanted to go with you.
Dude, I know.
And then I told you guys, you guys were like in the suite or whatever. But
we did.
If it wasn't last minute, I was like trying to make it work. Yeah, dude, that's sweet.
Look at that thing. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. But it's also $55.99.
Right. Did you see go look at the other one, but then is that Clemente?
This is the official logo for the league in Puerto Rico. You know who designed it?
Foos?
Brandios,
yeah.
Brandios designed that one and the Mayagüez team.
Yeah, pull up the other one if you can find it.
Let me look for it. There you go. Caribbean Series will also be on ESPN Plus, so I'm gonna watch it in Spanish. Listen, I know you guys don't know Spanish, but you guys have to listen to it in Spanish. It is so electric.
Well, no, yeah. Every time I hear the calls, but you met Zach out there, didn't you?
We did, dude. Me and Zach, we hung out. We got in the suite together. Yeah, hell yeah, we did. We met the Dominican teams, like they were all the big bosses of the whole Dominican team.
That's insane that you're just like, oh, what's up?
My uncle, cousins with them and stuff. I was like, thanks for telling me that, Theo. You know what I'm saying? Just you could have just dropped that like earlier when I would have been, had my gear ready to go to interview people. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I'm pulling up the Dominican one now. I'm looking for it because they have the see, all they have is oh, there it is. Is it this one? Here it is. All right, what do you guys think of that one?
That's nice.
Almost looks like a fish.
DR. Ernesto Hedges is the guy who does the baseball game on ESPN Deportes. Dude, he is good. Oh my God, is he good when he calls the games?
So I like this version of the lettering better than I do the WBC one for them.
Yeah, because you can still see DR or RD. It doesn't matter. It won't. The RD is in Spanish, so you're not gonna be able to be like, RD, I thought they were the Dominican Republic. You know what I mean? So, but there it is. Acuna is gonna play.
Yeah, so like they announced like 5 of the Venezuelan guys. Yeah. So you got Acuna, Jackson Churio, Michael Garcia, Salvi Perez, both from the Royals playing.
Venezuela's loaded.
Yeah, I was telling my son Zach that he's like, yeah, I don't know what pitchers they have, but the rest of their team so far is pretty stacked.
It's stacked.
But they're not playing in Houston, unfortunately.
No, they're playing over here, aren't they? Actually, no, they're not. Is it in Miami?
Or in Puerto Rico hosting?
Yep.
Is that what you were saying? Did you see? So there's that other Puerto Rico hat, but then did you see the jerseys?
Did I see the jersey? Come on now, stop it.
I mean, did you order one yet?
No, I'm not allowed.
Yeah, she's at a hockey game. Just never know.
All right, so here we go. So
she's not gonna watch this back either. So
Pool A is Cuba, Panama, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Canada. Okay, they sent Canada all the way down here, all the way down to Puerto Rico, bro.
He keeps saying down here. I'm like,
I know,
Carolina.
Then you got Pool B, okay, and Pool B that's in Houston. So they got Mexico, Great Britain, the United States, Brazil, and Italy.
Bro, Bo Bichette pulled out of Brazil, so they literally have like no MLB guys on that.
Yikes. Then you got Pool C at the Tokyo Dome. You got Chinese Taipei, Australia, Chechnya, Korea,
Japan, Samurai. Chechnya?
Chechnya.
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 I think it's Chechnya. But it's
is the Czech Republic?
Yeah, basically. Yeah. But they go by Chechnya.
Huh.
Are you doing trivia?
No.
She wants to answer. Ask her.
She wants some trivia. And then at Lone Depot Park, Miami, you got the Netherlands, Venezuela, Nicaragua, Dominican Republic, Israel.
I know you guys probably don't know, but let me ask you this. Do you think they'll only carry the hats of the teams at the specific site or all of them? Because if they have Netherlands, I would probably get that over Italy.
The Netherlands hat is...
But
yeah, I'm really close to wanting to buy that one.
Zach, I'm not going to see that one, unfortunately. They're playing Great Britain when we're supposed to be there.
I don't know if they'd have all of them or if they would just have the teams that are there. I don't know. I don't know what they're.
I figure probably, and if that's the case, I'd probably get Italy.
I mean, I would hope they would have them all, because there's probably people that would want team hats from teams that are not there because they can't go to where their team's playing, and they would want to rep it. But I don't know if MLB or whoever's handling that is smart enough to know that.
I'm trying to
US
look
needs
for
a redesign. They could do so much more with their hat.
If they took the U and the S off the front of the jersey with that flag swooshed S instead of what they've got now and just did
or
the
put the
US
eagle.
Yeah.
or the eagle, yeah, something, yeah, absolutely.
You mean this hat right here, bro?
Yeah, that's a sweet hat.
Yeah, I would for sure get that if they had that.
100% I would get
Even
that
though
over.
I don't know who am I thinking of that played for the Netherlands?
MLB wise?
Oh, wasn't Xander
It was
Bogaerts? Wasn't he
Sandra
with
Bogas
the
is
Netherlands?
Dominican,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
in the
'cause
Netherlands.
yeah, because he's from Aruba, which is a
It's a
part
territory.
of the territory, yeah.
Korea's not bad. The Korean one?
Do you have that?
Yeah,
Phil, that's a good question. Oh, that would be sweet because I for sure would eat some pasta or whatever they have for Italy, some Brazilian food, whatever. Yeah, it's not bad.
I like the Korean
I
one.
really do like the country flags on the side of each,
So do
though.
I.
But yeah, Phil asked if they'd have food items for the
They
particular country.
would. Yeah, I'm
You
sure they
think-
would. Something, at least something related.
So you think they'd have like something Italian, Brazilian,
Yeah.
US, Great Britain, fish and chips, maybe?
Oh,
Bro, I may be eating good if I
you are going to be
they do that.
definitely.
I may
I
not
would
be
even-
able to get a second hat. I may just get one and then eat.
And
Right.
to eat away, yeah. I would even take the 1980 USA Hockey Award back over the US. 100%. I agreed. The Miracle on Ice, 1980. Yeah, definitely get that. That would be so much better.
Yeah, that's
Boiled meat for England. No flavors whatsoever. What is this one? Czech Republic. Have you seen that one?
Is that's not Chet? Okay, I have seen that. Is that Chet? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's
That is-
yeah.
I think I have seen that. I do like that kind of with the plate.
With a plate. Yeah, that's
then
not
the
bad.
lid.
I like that one.
Donnie can't find his
I know he can find a hat that he's
1920s American US hat.
Yeah, it's from the original one.
the USA hockey one.
Oh yeah, put that for sure.
Yeah, dude,
It's
100% put that.
Yeah, just take the word hockey off of there and just do the USA. You can do
That's
USA
better than-
baseball.
Yeah, I just don't. I mean, I may end up getting it. Although I showed you guys that the Iron Pigs carry a couple of them, and it's
Yeah.
actually cheaper. See, I like that.
That's Australia.
Yeah. But
I'll
yeah,
take that all day.
If I get one, I could potentially save a couple bucks and just order it from the Iron Pigs and get it, and just have it to get before I get there.
Yeah. I remember watching the USA hockey game versus the USSR. Thanks, Disney. Yeah, it's on Disney. Kolaches.
Unfortunately, they're not in Houston. But I will be searching to see if they have any food of these particular countries, because I for sure would try some.
That'd be kind of cool, man. You got to report back.
I was gonna say do a video of
Yes, 100%.
called me Val Jr. or Phil Jr.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's the other one you were thinking about.
Yeah, see, it's boring, but Italy, like I said, has Nicky Lopez, Vinny Pasquantino, and Jack Caglione. Now, obviously, Nicky's no longer with the Royals, but he started there, so all three of those are current or former Royals. So, and then now with Bo not playing for Brazil, I mean,
I'm
they don't have
surprised he's
anybody. So
not
I'm going to be
playing.
cheering for Italy.
Like, did he give you any reason why he wasn't going to play?
No, I don't know. So my son told me he saw that he wasn't, so I don't know. But did you see?
You're
was
right,
it?
Jack.
It does. I could use that and redo. Remember way back, I still have it on my Twitter banner, all the caps with just the letters that spelled out my name. I could do that and use that I and do 4 more new ones.
Yeah,
'Cause I actually
exactly.
have one that's coming in with an R. I can get that I. So that's boring.
That's Great Britain. So there's that. Let's see. Do you guys see the Brazil one?
No.
That's Brazil.
Dude, that's gonna be such a terrible matchup with the Brazil versus Italy when they
Yeah.
just have the letters only.
Obviously, we already shown that one. Australia, Canada.
See, I don't mind that one with the maple leaf.
Only thing it says about Bo is that he's decided to just try to acclimate with the Mets and focus on spring
The
training.
Mets are an interesting team. They don't like their players to go play.
Yeah, and his brother Dante Jr. is also playing for the team.
See, at least
So he
with
was going to
that,
play with his
it's
brother.
a fun C, and it has some more better colors.
I do like that one. I've always liked that yellow with that red C. That's pretty cool looking there.
Here's Cuba.
See, I like that.
Cuba's
just
pretty
because
good.
the star.
Yep. There's the.
I got to see the 1996
the one that
Cuban
Eric has a problem with.
The Republic Dominica.
República Dominicana.
Yeah, the 1996
Israel.
Cuban Olympic team played here in Colombia at Capital City Stadium.
I like
against
that one
USA.
better than their old one because this is a new one for them.
This is
I also
two different shades of blue.
I also did see next, I think it's Wednesday, MLB Network is announcing all the rosters.
Oof, watching that.
And they're having Judge. And see, that J's kind of cool. Judge, let's see, who is it? Judge, Scooble, and one more. And I like the World Baseball Classic logo on the back. One more, I forgot who it was, are all going to be live for that. So, yeah, I think if I remember right, next Wednesday is when they're going to be revealing all the full rosters. We pretty much know, like, all the US's for the most part. There may be a player or two, but some of these others, like Venezuela's only announced like a handful of them, but I think everybody's getting released next week. There's one more after Nicaragua. I don't remember who it was. Oh, there's actually more Panama. Yeah, that's boring.
Yeah.
Looks like Paul Tuckett.
You got to go with my OG.
See, but I like this Caribbean series one's better.
Oh, I agree. I'm with you.
Even the one that looks like that. So once you're done here, go back to the Caribbean series
I
one.
will.
Because there's one that's not that flower on it. See, that's kind of cool with the baseball.
Chinese Taipei.
Although it looks more like a lowercase R than a T.
It does. The weird show you Korea.
Mexico's always
the same. It hasn't changed one bit.
But I see those around a lot.
Oh God, yeah.
Just going around the.
You can go into lids and find 20 different versions of the Mexico hat.
See, I don't have it, so I may get it, but
it's too cluttered around that, like with the star, the offset stars in the US there.
We already covered that. You're late. And say that one's kind of boring.
That's Venezuela.
But I think they're going to be pretty stacked this year. Are you guys?
Yeah.
So it's probably going to be U.S., Puerto Rico, Venezuela, Japan.
Dominican.
See that one right there? Yep, that one.
That's beautiful. Oh,
Yeah,
that's so beautiful.
What's the
nice there?
PR? That's the star.
What is it?
The star.
I know. What's it? What's it resemble or what's
it's just our star in the middle of the flag.
Okay.
Yeah, just one star.
But yeah, I like that better than the other one.
So I like them both.
But if you had to choose, I'd get the other one.
Oh yeah. I mean, I already have the other one. So I would get this one.
Should I get the one and just say I don't have any ties other than Ed Rivera to the Puerto Rico?
Brother, get it. Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%.
What do you have a Puerto Rico hat for my friend?
Yeah.
I need to get one because we do our cruise in April. We're stopping in San Juan for a day. I could wear my Puerto Rico hat there.
Hell yeah.
Teach him some slang before he goes.
You guys keep going. I'll be right back. I'm not going anywhere. It's just I have to go put my kid to bed.
Okay.
You will go to sleep or I'll put you to sleep.
I want to say hi to this Patrick Larson dude that's on
my wheels, Grandma.
I know. So like, I'm the captain now.
Ooh.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, she so owns him. He thinks he's in charge.
Right. Rich man cruise.
Yeah. What is your? I mean, I know we like these hats and all that. What's your thought about wearing a hat for a country you haven't got any like lineage to?
Hold that thought.
Okay.
Read Michael's comment.
Buying the Puerto Rico hat too, but I'm at my hat limit for the year.
Yeah.
For the year, it's January. Jeez.
Did you carry over from 2025?
Well, he bought like 4 or 5 of them on Hat Day, so I don't know what he's
Okay.
gonna do when summer hits.
Why would you do that then?
Because he's talking about coming down here for a week in June, and there's no way you're coming here not buying any hats.
I hit the limit already, and it's not even.
You bought 7. That's what I knew it was a
Michael,
bunch.
you know that you can't get them all at once because then you have nothing left the rest of the year.
That's right. You gotta pace yourself, man.
But to answer your question, I just really like that flower. I think they put it as floor on the website, but I really like that hat. I think it's pretty cool. I like the colors, the pink and the I forgot what other colors. But yeah, I first saw that and sent it to Ed, and then he didn't respond to me. I'm like, he doesn't care about the new Caribbean series hats. But then he was like, I'm trying to find no food at the at the store. You couldn't pass up $10 hats. Oh, then if you save money on the hats, then you can get more. Doesn't have to be about the hats if it's about the number of hats, if the money was right.
Exactly.
By only doing $10 hats that save you, so then you can do 3 or 4 more. I think 3 more would be good for this year.
Yep.
But I don't know. I mean, what's the odds people are gonna be like, why do you have a Puerto Rico hat? And most of the people, unless it's that WBC one that's clearly marked.
Yeah.
If I get that one that just says PR and it's kind of even hard to tell what that is, plus the flowers, nobody's going to know what that is.
True.
And I don't know. I'd have to have Ed, when he comes back on, show the back of it. I don't remember if he showed the back because I don't know if it says Caribbean Series or what it has on the back. I'd have to go look. And see, you don't need the Trenton Thunder. Have you even been there? But that I could probably wear, but if I wore the WBC one, people who what do you have that? I don't know if I would do that, but that, man, I really do like that. But it's $56 without shipping.
Right.
That's the insane.
Yeah. Yeah, because I've like I said, I wanted the Netherlands hat. I've got no ties to Netherlands, but it's just a cool hat.
Yeah, and I see that one. I think I would too because it's cool. And I mean, I guess technically, so I keep saying that I might get Italy, even though it's kind of boring. One, because 3 of my Royals guys are on the national team, but also I have been to Italy, so at least I can say that.
True. Well, see, and that's the thing. I mean, I could get the Netherlands hat because I've been to Aruba and they're a territory of the Netherlands. And if I'm going to Puerto Rico this year, I can say, hey, I've been to Puerto Rico now too.
I'm curious, Zach, where those are at when Ed comes back on and can pull things up. I'd be curious to see what those hats. I think I've seen China because I think doesn't it have the C with the star on the end, if I remember right.
So New Zealand was one of the hottest hats the last WBC because that was the one that was really cool.
I'd have to see it. I don't remember because I remember the Netherlands one. I don't remember New Zealand. I'd be curious to see Germany and Pakistan though.
Trying to see if I can find. Well, I can't pull it up on the screen. I might be able to. Hang on.
Bear with Donnie as he tries to do technology. That's right. The dragon.
The dragon, yeah. So
That's right.
with the dragon.
I have seen that one, Zach. I remember that one now. I was trying to remember what it was, but I'd be curious on the other 3 because I'm sure I saw New Zealand. I just don't remember it.
Yeah, because it kind of had that. Let's see. How can I save a picture of this? I haven't had to add anything to presentation like Virgil does, but I'm gonna figure it out here in just a second. I can find where it's saved to my file.
It's great live TV.
Yeah, They get what they pay for, right?
That's right. You should pay us more, Patrick Larson 6993. You don't pay us enough to do this show.
All right. There it is. All right. See if I can. Ooh.
Zach, have you been to the WBC? I know you went to the Caribbean Series, because I'd be curious if you knew the answer to Phil's question, whether they have food from the different countries, like if in Houston, would they have any specific special items from like Brazil or Italy or Mexico, Great Britain, anything like that? I'd be curious to know. I'll find out. Hopefully they do, but I don't know if it'd be like one specific stand or if they would have a few things, little things here or there. I'd just be curious to know if they did that. That'd be awesome if they did. Also, can we put the World Baseball Classic logo on an ice cream helmet, please? Thanks.
Yeah, that would be very cool.
What day is that one, Zach? Because U.S. Great Britain is March 7th. And so that's the one I'm planning to see. I wasn't sure when the U.S.-Mexico game was.
I don't know why it's not bringing up my.
Of course. So you don't need that. You don't need the one, but if you get that other,
the New Era would get it in a New Era for sure.
Donnie was just asking me, would I get a hat of like Puerto Rico when I have no real ties? And I said, maybe not the World Baseball Classic with the flag, but on the Caribbean one, nobody's going to know what that is. Could you?
You're just hitting your PR.
What's the back of that? Okay, so that's, and is that what was on the back of the flower one? $56, but that other one though, can you go back to the other one?
Sure can.
Gelato helmet. I'm 100% all in for that, Virgil.
Bro.
Yeah, see, I was gonna send that to you as well, but I was like, 125.
I'm not getting it for 125. I'll go see if I can get it on the Chinese market. What? I can't afford things like that, man. That's just expensive as all hell, bro.
Where'd it go?
All right, we'll get Ed to bring it up in a minute since I can't figure out how to add something. I have to get Ed to teach me. We were talking about the old New Zealand hat from the last WBC. Eric couldn't remember what it looked like.
NZ.
Yeah, see if you can pull that up so you can show it to him.
Before you do that, go back to that Caribbean Series one if it's on
I'm
here.
looking for it, yeah.
There it is. Yeah, that's...
Bro, that's just legit.
Click the back of it.
It's like hat porn.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, dude, I like... So that one, nobody would really probably understand unless they saw the logo on the back.
I'm not a pinstripe on a hat, but this one, man,
it's not. It's subtle-ish.
Yeah,
but that's yeah.
Donnie, this is
Donnie, Ed needs that for his birthday, and his birthday's next week.
Yeah, my birthday is yesterday.
No, so I've got his birthday saved in my contact list with all his other information.
Shut up.
His is the same day as my best friend from high school, so we still don't know what Virgil's birthday is.
He won't tell us.
It's March 9th, so that's a Monday, Zach. So yeah, we'll be unfortunately back by then.
I love this hat.
Yeah,
I know. I'm with you.
$56
right.
Plus
you
shipping.
Want me to look the
So we wanted to see New Zealand, Germany, and I just have to scroll back up to see whatever the other one was that
it was. But yeah, the New Zealand, Pakistan. Germany, and Pakistan. But the New Zealand one from the last WBC, the black one with the NZ, it was kind of like Aboriginal lettering.
Yeah, Zach,
That
March
was
March
fantastic.
9th. Yeah, we'll be back home by then. We're March 7th is the U.S. Great Britain.
Because they still have these available on whatever I just pulled up here, but they don't have my size in it for $38.99.
What is it?
Billion Creation is what it went to. I was looking under New Era, but it took me to a different link.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's nice. I like this one a lot. It's one of my favorites.
See if Fanatic still has it.
Can you see Germany or Pakistan?
Damn.
Pakistan?
That's what Zach was saying.
Okay.
Oh, dude, somebody's got one on eBay my size, $32 for the New Zealand one.
Click buy
Oh
now.
yeah, I know which one he's talking about.
Oh, it says sold. Ah, shit.
What?
Hold up. I don't even know why it's still coming up then. Dang it.
Donnie.
Damn it, Donnie.
Let's see what Hatland. Hatland has a bunch of World Baseball Classic hats.
This is a JCP, okay? That's Pakistan.
That's not bad at all.
No, that ain't bad. Okay, so there's that one. And then you said Germany, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Germany.
Is that who Zach saw? He got to see Pakistan play? I don't remember where he was at or what he saw.
Yeah, Germany's got that big red D on there. Little. Yeah.
You gotta go get that checked out.
I figured I'd get a giggle out of that one.
Oh my god. This is Germany.
Deutsch.
Deutschland.
Not bad. I kind of like the yellow.
They use all three colors: black, red, and yellow.
I guess yeah, black. Yeah, that's not bad.
My favorite is still Spain.
Do you have one?
I haven't gotten it, but I want it.
Do you have a picture of it?
I'm about to. Here it is. This one is one of my favorites, for sure.
España.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Hey, hold on a second. This is my size. $30.
Click buy now. Add to cart. Or no, there is buy now. Only 4 left in stock. Order soon. E for Ed.
Yeah.
There you go. E for Ed.
Order. Click that buy now. You can leave it up on the screen when you do that.
See, if I had a way to get a W on the Dominican Republic hat, it'd be pretty cool. This would be my DRW, but
is what?
The Dominican Republic. If it was DR instead of RD and it had a W, then it would be my initials, DRW.
I'm checking the reviews first. I'm checking the reviews. I want to make sure that this is legit.
What site is it?
It's Amazon.
They would have hats? That's weird.
Guys, I might just get this one.
You had stepped away, but it's not even February, and Michael said he's already hit his hat limit for the year.
Seriously?
Yeah, like how do you do that? And we're not even out of January yet. St. Louis Battlehawks?
Nope. How about Donnie? Which one is this?
Oh, that's the Newark Eagles there.
Yes, sir.
Negro League team. Larry Doby.
I'm putting it in the cart. Want to think about it for a second? It's there. It does say it's a New Era.
España.
New Era 5950. Hand wash only, imported, fitted. Polyester. Damn it. Hi, Donnie. Bye, Donnie. It does have the logo and everything. Are you there, Donnie?
I'm here, but I don't know why my camera lost connection.
Here we go again with Donnie. Here we go again. Baseball United website has several countries not on the WBC site. Places in the Middle East and East Asia. They were licensed to use WBC style hat, but have the Baseball United logo on the back. Interesting. I like that. Phil, hat limit, I can't comprehend. All right, so we got about a half hour left on the show. Okay, my hat from Wheel and Jackfish arrived. Okay, Lynn, I get you. Bye, Donnie. So here's the thing. I wanna ask you, Eric, and the group. Okay, we got all these sports movies, every single sports movie you can think of. All right, I need you to get, if you were to just pick 5 sports movie, it doesn't have to be baseball, sports movies, which movies would it be? 5 of them.
Number 1's easy. Happy Gilmore.
Funny movie. Great. I like it. All right. So that's number 1. And then in no particular order, right? You don't have to rank them yet.
Okay,
No.
well, that one's my A League of Their Own.
Great movie. Gina Davis back in the day.
Necessary Roughness.
Oh, good
Oh,
call.
wow.
That's
You went
a-
old school there.
That's a sneaky pick right there.
Let's see what else we got.
That's 3. All right. So we got League of Their Own, Happy Gilmore. You have Necessary Roughness. Is that Goldie Hawn?
No,
Kathy Ireland.
Kathy Ireland and Scott
Kathy
Bakula.
Ireland. Yeah, Scott
Sinbad.
Bakula. Sinbad. Jesus.
Oh gosh, what else is?
That's 3. You got 2
The thing I'm
more.
thinking of is baseball, though.
It could be any sport.
I know. That's why I'm trying to branch out a little bit, but I'm trying to think of. Oh, for me, Varsity Blues for sure.
Oh, such a good one. R.I.P. to the guy who
Paul
played
Walker.
Paul Walker, and the other guy who played Pork Chop.
Pork Chop
yeah.
was the pig.
Was it
Billy Bob.
Billy Bob.
Billy Bob.
Yep.
Oh,
R.I.P. to him.
yes. But Michael. So yes, I would agree with that. However, Mighty Ducks 2. I like it
Flying
better than
V.
1.
Is that the Olympics one? Yep.
So those are my 5. I tried to mix it up and do some others, but
I like it. I
those
like
would be
it
my
though.
5.
Mike says Bob's Burgers, Bull Durham, The Replacements, The Mighty Ducks. All right,
Another
so
vote
that's
for The
good.
Replacements.
Huh? The
Phil
Replacements is a
also
great
said The
movie.
Replacements.
Bull Durham for me. Okay. Field of Dreams. Any Given Sunday. That's such a good movie. Such an underrated movie. Not a lot of people talk about that one as much. That's 3. So many good movies I can't think of. What about you, Donnie? So far for you? Oh, Sandlot. Duh. That's 4. Oh God. Come on, The Sandlot, dude.
Yeah. Oh, that's one of mine.
And I would have to agree with Mike on the Mighty Ducks, just because the Mighty Ducks, when it came out, dude, they were so good. That hockey jersey was so good. Obviously, I like the logo, the new logo better. But man, when that came out with Bombay and all that, Emilio Estevez, that was cool. So,
Truly Gaffney, Bangor, Maine. Little Big League, I'd agree with. I like Sandlot, unlike Paul.
Sandlot's a great movie. Miracle's good. Hoosiers is good.
I'm trying to think of my non-baseball movies because I've been so into the baseball movies.
Right, that's what I had to go away from. That's why I only had
I would
Big League or League of Their Own.
About Texas. Oh God, yeah, such a good movie. It's a Disney movie, Mike. Texas. This is gonna kill me. This is gonna kill me. What's her name from
Glory Road? Glory Road.
Glory
is
Road,
really good.
yeah.
Glory Road is really good.
What's the woman? What's her name? the one who plays the wife in that movie.
In Glory Road?
Yeah, the Chanel.
Virgil, you can't respond to us and tell us what it is after we've already given the answer.
As he's half dying.
He's not as quick.
Let him know. Let him be, man. He's half dying here. Okay.
Go to sleep.
Ooh, Cool Runnings, Lynn. Good one out of you.
They had a Cool Runnings.
Feel the rhythm.
Restaurant in the Jamaica airport that I went to.
Nice. Slapshot is good. Zach.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm thinking of my non-baseball movies. I would probably go like 3 non-baseball movies. Probably would be Slapshot, Hoosiers, and like I mentioned it to you guys a few weeks ago. I need to go back and watch it because I loved that movie. But Victory was a great movie with is a war movie, but it's a soccer-based war movie.
Here's a kind of funny off the wall one that I liked. Basketball.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Remember Basketball?
I remember Basketball.
I mean, Bad News Bears is probably one of my all-time favorites, the original.
Yes.
What about kind of a couple newer ones I don't mind that are pretty good? The Blind Side, and then I liked Moneyball.
Yeah, those were pretty good.
Moneyball was good. I didn't a lot of people hated on Moneyball. I didn't mind it.
Did you guys see the actor
Obviously
from
is that
Blindside was on life support right now?
Yeah.
He had to fall at his house the other day.
No way.
Yeah, the guy that played the player that played Orr, Michael
Orr, yeah.
Oh man, yeah, I know which one you're talking about. The movie with Adam Sandler where he's helping that kid from Spain get into the league.
Oh, that was
I saw it on Netflix. It was actually a really good movie. That was actually not a bad movie, Mike. Good job out of you, buddy.
I like The Waterboy.
Waterboy was pretty good.
And then Major Leagues. Those were 1 and 2 were good.
1 and 2, they're still good. That's the only time when Cleveland went to the World Series and actually, won. Anyways, Days of Thunder, great. I'm not a NASCAR guy, but I dig Days of Thunder.
Yeah,
that's a good one. See, there's so many good sports movies.
The original Longest Yard is a great movie too. I mean, Adam Sandler did a good job kind of redoing it and making it funny, but the original is a fantastic movie.
What about Rocky?
Yeah, Rocky was pretty good.
Yep. I like the 3 Creed movies.
I haven't seen it. I heard it was good though.
I haven't seen any of the Creed movies.
Creed. See, I've watched them all on airplanes. I've seen all 3 of them on the airplane. That's the only time I watch movies is when I fly.
Really?
Unless I'm asleep.
Movies or sleep, one or the other.
Free Solo. Since Alex Honnold just scaled Taipei 101.
Did you see that documentary? The Free Solo?
Yeah.
Oh my God. It gave me anxiety.
I watched Free Solo on an airplane, but I didn't watch because football was on. I didn't watch Alex Honnold doing that. But when I watch all those videos, dude, I was getting so
anxiety, dude.
For him, like I was
and
just
this dude is like fearless. F1, I haven't seen it. It's on my list to watch. I heard it was really good.
Is that one of the new ones? What am I?
Yeah, it's on Apple.
No, what's the one I'm thinking of? Not F1.
Okay,
it's the other racing one.
Donnie Hatland has a Spain 2026 Red Hat 7 3/8, but it's $47.
Yeah, I saw the Hatland when I was looking at the New Zealand, but they don't have my size on there. But they're like almost $50.
Oh, I think I know what I'm talking about. Gran Turismo.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Have you guys seen that? It's a new.
That's actually, you know what? That's actually a pretty good movie, and it's actually based on a true story.
Where the kid, plays a video game and wins. Yeah, that's a good movie. I saw
he's
that.
Still racing.
Is he?
Yeah, he's still racing.
I saw that because it came out a couple years ago. I saw it. I think it was on Netflix, and I watched it or Hulu or something. And I thought that was a really good movie.
He made a cameo in the movie, but yeah, he was in it.
The Program with James
Caan.
Was
good.
Yeah, that was filmed here in Columbia at Williams-Brice Stadium.
No kidding.
Yep. We Are Marshall. It's another good one.
McFarland, USA. That's right. That was a good one.
One of
The
Ed's
Rookie.
favorites, Draft Day.
So not to get too sad about that.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 days. Yeah. 2 days before my dad passed away, I was visiting my aunt in Dallas, and it was Easter, and Draft Day had just come out in the theaters. I didn't know Target was closed on Easter, so we're trying to go around shopping after church, and it was closed. Of course, everything in the mall was closed except the theater. And so my aunt and I went, and we watched Draft Day in the theater in Grapevine, or maybe it was maybe not Grapevine, but somewhere up near the Dallas area.
Yeah.
So I remember seeing that in studio or in the theater.
R.I.P. to Chadwick, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. From South
Such
Carolina.
a good actor.
Yep.
Jafton, you know there was actually 2 teams that were being considered for that movie?
Who's the other?
It was the Browns and the Bills.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yep. Ultimately, the Browns won, which that's our only Super Bowl right there. So there's that. So exciting. Brian Song, you know, I've never seen the full movie.
Oh, you haven't?
Nope.
Oh, you got to see that. You got to watch that. That's a good one.
Darla just texted me. My jersey's not lucky. Apparently, the Carolina Hurricanes are not doing good.
Yeah, Panthers are down 4-3 right now in the second to the Blues, to Eric's Blues.
Oh, they're losing 4-3 against the Mammoths.
St. Louis.
42. I mean, that's an OG classic right there.
42 is so good. I saw that one.
Still to this day gives me chills.
Yeah, that's 42 was really, really. That's one on the top of my list too.
Yeah.
I love 42.
I agree. Good movie. That's a good movie. That's a
There's
good
one
movie
I'm
strategy,
trying to-
guys.
There's one I'm trying to find that was a really good football movie with John Goodman and Dennis Quaid. It was about the Galloping Ghost and LSU football. God, what was the name of that one?
Did you guys ever see
Babe?
Huh?
The Babe with John Goodman, who played Babe Ruth?
It wasn't that. This was about LSU football.
Did you guys ever see The Way Back with Ben Affleck?
What is that?
It's about he was a basketball coach, basically coming out of
Isn't
had
that
issues.
recent?
Recent-ish, probably last 6-7 years.
He had drinking problems and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Lynn, I've seen that one. Invictus is a great movie. Is doing in South Africa when Nelson Mandela was elected, and then they were telling him that they needed to abolish the rugby team, but he said no, and then he went and convinced the guy who's played by Matt Damon to play for the team. It was a really good movie. Yes, he is from Portsmouth. He is from Portsmouth. Or was.
Was there any other famous people from?
They're tied. They're tied. I'm watching on ESPN because I can't watch the games here. Oh, The Express. That's the movie, Lynn. It's called The Express. He was actually drafted by the Browns and never played for the Browns because he died of cancer.
If we consider surfing competition as a sport, which it should be, Point Break.
Great movie.
Love Point Break.
Is that with Keanu Reeves or the new one?
Oh, yeah. Somebody mentioned it earlier.
Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze.
Hell yeah.
However, I did watch the newer one. Did you take the lead?
Yeah, with 29 seconds left.
I did watch the newer one on an airplane, and it was different plot because it was like motocross or something instead of surfing, but they used the same names.
Yeah.
Which I thought was kind of weird. But no,
And
the
they
original for sure.
The crazy skydiving also in that one, which was
But no, the original for sure with where the dead
on the
presidents.
Oh, and then he goes like this on the beach.
Yeah, well, because when he jumped way down and messed up his ACL or whatever.
The one I was trying to come up with is called Everybody's All American with Dennis Quaid and John Goodman.
About what, in the 30s?
Yeah.
No, well, it came out in 88.
1888.
That's a good old school college movie about running back for LSU and dealing with life after his college career is over as an All-American.
What about The Natural?
I've never seen all of The Natural.
What?
I haven't watched that all the way through.
You're giving me shit about Brian's song and then you haven't seen The Natural?
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't give you shit.
Heaven can wait. Angels in the Outfield, man. Come on now. Angels in the Outfield, baby.
I went back on, I think it was sometime this past year when I was flying that I went back and watched that on the plane.
Yeah. I didn't. It was sad. It ended up being sad because he knew that when he saw the kid, the angels, taking care of the guy who was gonna die. I was like, damn, this is I wasn't born in 1988, so I wouldn't know. Thanks, Mike.
Eric was barely born then.
I was how old?
You were probably about 5,
10,
7.
7.
I was born in 81.
That's right. Okay. I was thinking 83 for some reason, but 81. Okay.
81.
Gotcha.
81. God, I didn't think there was this many movies.
I know. I'm looking just at football movies, and there's a lot now that I'm like, shit, I forgot about this one. I forgot about that.
I should go back to watch the Replacements.
Yeah.
We talked about Little Big League, but what about Rookie of the Year? Do we say that?
Rookie of the Year. Yeah, Rookie of the Year. That's a good one.
That was good with the Cubs.
Yeah.
See, I liked with Little Big League, to me, I don't remember what year that came out, but to me, that was one of the first movies where the villain actually won.
Mm-hmm.
Not to spoil it, but it's been out long enough, so it's fine.
No, I mean, at this point.
But, normally you see like the good guy wins or whatever, but in that one, what you consider the villain technically wasn't like a true villain, but they won. But I thought it was cool that they actually had like Lou Piniella, Randy Johnson, King Griffey Jr. were all in that movie.
Oh my God, what is this movie that came out? It was about bicycles, but that wasn't really a sports movie, so I couldn't know.
Hardball with Keanu Reeves.
Sad movie.
Oh my gosh, I was so sad.
I read the book, and the book is even more sad than the movie. Like, kind of softened the book. The book was fantastic.
The movie, like every time, I can't. Like I start crying, dude. I was like,
what? Yeah, I agree, Lynn. Trouble with the Curve. I actually talked about that on my.
I actually enjoy that movie a lot.
I do too. That was a very good movie.
What was the kid's name in the movie?
Peanut
in
Guy?
Hardball, it was God, it's been so long. Hang on a second, I'll tell you here in a second.
You want me to hit against Peanut Guy?
I haven't seen it forever, but I remember going over to my next door neighbor watching it, and it was the absolute saddest movie.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Let's see. There was G Baby.
G Baby.
G Baby. Yeah, that's what it was. G Baby, and then you had Tiki Tobin.
I love it when you call
Ray
me
Ray.
Big Pop.
Oh my gosh, I kind of want. It's been years, and I kind of want to see it again, but I also don't.
Yeah, I get it. I know. Same here. It's like I want to see it because it's so good, but I don't because it's like, listen, to this day I still get kind of teary watching Lion King.
Really?
Yeah. With Simba's dad, you gotta get up. I'm like, nope, we can't do this. I can't.
Yeah, Lynn, Trouble with Curve, I thought was really good.
Cobb was pretty good too. Cobb, yeah, with Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones playing it. Yeah, Ty Cobb.
Came out in 1640.
Mr. 3000 with Bernie.
9 Men Out. That was a good one about the Black Sox. Please tell me you watched that one, Eric. You've never seen it?
Mm-mm.
What? Which one?
9 Men Out.
8 Men Out.
8 Men Out. Sorry, 8
I was
Men Out.
like, what are you talking about? Y'all,
Sorry, 8 Men Out.
caught me off
You
for a
never
second.
seen
I'm like,
that
wait,
one?
Just an extra one out. It's fine. No.
Yeah, I mean, at this point,
You have never seen 8 Men Out? Oh my gosh, you gotta watch that.
dude, you gotta watch that one. Oh, good question, Phil. Best sports scenes in a not when in Batman, the Black Knight, when the Pittsburgh Stadium got destroyed. You guys don't remember that?
I'm trying to think. Yeah.
When what's his name, Mr. Smiles, was running the whole way with those ugly ass jerseys, those Bumblebee jerseys. He's running all the way, and then like the stadium is just imploding in the Black Knight. Yeah, Mike. Oh yeah, same here, bro. I cried during The Land Before Time when the son was looking for his mom, but she died when. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know they're gonna do a technically a live action movie out of that.
Really?
Land Before Time. Mm-hmm. My wife said change her tune. Her lucky jersey is lucky. How about Black Sunday?
That's every Sunday for Virgil. I don't know if he's still watching.
I'm trying
but
to think of a sports scene in a non-sports movie, but I can't come up with one off the top of my head right now.
Zach, I feel like I was starting to watch that on a plane, on one of the airplane, one of my flights. I
Yeah.
don't know if I finished it though. I can't remember. One of my
Best
favorites,
movie.
kind of along
That's
that
a great
same
movie.
line. Zero Dark 30 is one of my favorite movies.
Good movie.
Cubs game
Oh.
and Ferris Bueller. That's a good call right there.
Thanks, Mike. Oh my god, CGI, but that's funny. I see what you're doing there. I like it. Yeah, Ferris Bueller Cubs game, that was good. The movie with Ben Affleck in what's the movie? He was a special agent.
Oh man, I can't think of that one. I don't know.
Now I'm looking. Don't worry, I'm gonna look right now. Although his new movie, I heard it was really good. I can't see now. I don't now. Now I'm going down. You know, a dark. Oh god. The Sum of All Fears. You guys ever seen that one? So the Sum of All Fears is with Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman is the president.
It always wraps back around to Michael again.
Lazy Saddles. The
No.
80s. It's like Somewhere in Time, starring Christopher Reeve, made me cry a lot. Not a sport, but talk about time travel.
Oh, that's Christopher Reeve's best movie ever, right there. That's better than Superman.
That's one of my favorites, kind of unrelated, is White House Down.
That's a good movie.
That's when I first saw. I'm a big fan. Well, it was Channing Tatum and Joey King were in it. So that was one of my favorites, kind of unrelated to most of these.
Good movies. Damn it. Somewhere in Time, starring Christopher. Yeah, okay. So those are good movies, guys. There's a lot of sports movies that you didn't think about that we've seen. Oh God, guys, a classic. Air Bud.
Free Willy.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I had to. Oh God.
The Fan with Robert De Niro and Wesley Snipes. Have you guys ever seen that one?
Yeah, Wesley Snipes is the baseball player.
Yeah, that's a really good movie.
And in Major League, speaking of Wesley Snipes, why haven't we been talking about this one? White Men Can't Jump.
Oh,
Love
wow.
that movie.
Oh, such a
Love
good
White Men Can't Jump.
movie.
Yeah, we haven't even touched on basketball
And then Woody
movies.
Harrelson. Such a good movie.
Space Jam.
Space Jam, original. Never seen the second one, never will.
Never seen it. Yeah, I haven't
Goats
seen
in the
second
first one. Terminator 2 is better than Terminator 1.
T2. I've seen them all. I'm okay with that. They're entertaining. That's what they're supposed to be. So I never really taken any of these movies like too serious. Come on, man. Tropic Thunder is a classic, bro.
Tropic Thunder. That's way up there on the top 100.
That is one of the best movies I've seen in a while.
Absolutely a great movie.
This dude playing as that dude, playing as the other dude.
Be safe.
Mrs. Mayer has been at a play with her aunt tonight, so she said she was going to text me and let me know she was on the way home, but she must be listening to the show, which is good for us.
By the way, did I tell you guys that I order a new bat for my Sandlot game? Sandlot. Do you want to know the color?
Did you get you one of those lightsaber bats?
I did not. I wish I did. You know how expensive?
I know those are pretty expensive, but those were sweet.
I want to. I sent you the red one.
Yeah,
yeah.
I sent you the first one, then you sent me the one about.
You sent me the Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
Speaking of, someone gifted me.
Oh, damn! That's nice.
An actual lightsaber. And I got the little thing that goes in here. It makes the sound and everything, and it changes into multiple colors.
That's cool.
So it won't turn on because it doesn't have the. But yeah, it's cool as hell. This is from Kestis and from the video game. He's actual Jedi, and it's such a good video game. Anywho, there's that. But anyways, the color of the bat that I am going to be using this year, pink.
Okay.
Pink bat.
Nice.
I couldn't. I had to. Baby girl had me asked me to get it, so I was like, "All right, you got it, girl. I'm gonna show you. See if it's all pink, like pink. It's a Louisville Slugger bat. So, we're on top of the others. What do you mean, you people? That's good. What do you mean, you people? I'm about to go watch that movie tonight. I think that's what I'm going to do. There's so many movies to choose. I don't know which one I'm going to watch next now.
Yeah, now you've got me wanting to go back and watch a bunch of these movies. He Got Game. Oh.
Ooh.
He Got Game. That's a good one there.
Bring it on.
Yes.
Semi-Pro with Will Ferrell. That's a good one.
I said, "Brr, it's cold in here. Must be some toros in the atmosphere."
What about What about what's the cheerleading movie?
Cheerleading movie.
That one. Are you thinking of another one? Because Bring It On is.
Is to bring it. There's two. They did two of them, or is it just one that did? Yeah, good movies. I have a pink bat and a baby blue bat from Iowa Cubs player, Buck Coates. Okay. Favorite fake sport from a movie or TV show? Roller derby. The movie. Although it's, that the futuristic one. Remember that one? LL Cool J was in it. Rollerball.
Okay.
Remember? You guys remember that? Look it up. Look it up.
One I said earlier, Phil. Basketball.
Although they did try to make it an actual sport for a while. Remember that? Yeah. North Dallas 40. Don't know that one. Don't touch my drum set. Good movie.
That's an old school football movie right there, North Dallas 40. Old school.
Guys, thank you for joining us. And I love going back and just, having these shows where we just talk about like some of these random movies and things like that. So this is what we should do. We should watch it and review one of them in the next couple of shows, since we don't have a lot like in sports going on between now and the Super Bowl and baseball starting. We should definitely do that. Did we just become best friends? Yup. So we can do that. But guys, thank you for joining us. Make sure you guys are hitting the subscribe button. You guys are following each of these guys here. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know, next week the guys will be back with us, and then we'll get to watch. We'll get to talk a little bit more sports on baseball starting. The Caribbean baseball series is ready to go. It's starting on Friday, so watch it on ESPN. ESPN Plus is definitely too. Division 2 starts Friday. Thank you, Zach. We were just talking about that on you and me, Donnie.
Yeah,
On Monday about
we were.
baseball, college baseball games that are going to be starting up pretty soon for us here. So
Yeah,
make
some
sure
in
you guys,
North and South Carolina we were talking about. Yeah.
yep, that's right. So we will see you guys on Tuesday at 8 p.m. But also we have breakfast steaks at 6 a.m. on Monday mornings, and then the show that Eric doesn't like. Break even sports. Look at it. He's like, I don't like it. I don't want to go there because you guys talk about stupid sports. So we're gonna touch on that yeah, we'll see you guys on Tuesday. Have a good night, boys and girls. Okay, bye.